I'm here with head coach Karen Bitter. Coach, you just got back from a 6-game trip in Florida. Just talk about your thoughts on that and how the trip went.
Yeah, the trip was good. It was warm. We got to be out on the field, which was nice. We haven't had a whole lot of field time, so to be able to get out and know you're going to get to play and just wear some sunscreen was really nice. I think obviously what was nice about the trip was that we finally felt like we kind of started to hit the ball a little bit, started to put some runs on the board, just kind of got back into a little bit of a groove. Whereas, the teams we've played down there, they've just been in the sun and in the on the field, for the most part this whole time. So I felt like it took us a little while to get going. A couple of games. In the first game against Flagler, we were just a hit away. I think we scattered like 11 hits or something. We had runners on every inning, so it just kind of felt like we just needed that one person to get up and hit. But McKenna pitched a really good game and played some decent defense. So, we just kind of finally picked it up there towards the end, and we were able to pick up a big win against St. Leo and then sweep Eckerd on Monday. So just thankful to be out and get some games in, and now we're back in the cold, but hopefully we can, just get some decent weather and some dryness and be able to play our games here.
Like you mentioned, one highlight was that you guys took down number 25, St. Leo. Just talk about that and what you thought that did for the team.
Yeah, I think when we played them the first time, we just, to me, just weren't ready. We looked like deer in headlights. They ran and bunted and hit and bunted and ran and hit and bunted. And we just, I think they just caught us a little bit off guard, and we just hadn't seen anything like that all year. And so going into that game, just kind of told the girls, like, look, you know what they're about, what, how it's going to go, and you just kind of have a little bit better idea what you're getting yourself into. So just keep it simple, and make the simple plays, and try not to get too flustered. And, and so I think, when Katie threw that girl out on the first play defensively, threw that strike down there and got her out, it was like a light bulb kind of went off in their heads, like, oh, we can do this. And so that was, to me, the momentum shifted, and it felt like it stayed in our court the whole time. After that, it just felt like we were in control the whole game. So she doesn't make that play, we don't get that out. I don't really know how it goes, but she did, and so but McKenna pitched incredible. She pitched a great game. Defense played behind her, and then of course Julia had those timely hits that we were missing in a couple other games that we played. So it doesn't take a miracle to win a softball game. You just gotta have a couple timely hits. You gotta pitch and play defense. So.
In a sweep against Eckerd, Alexis Miles had a few home runs. She's now has 21 for her career, which moves her into 5th all time.
Yeah, she hit the ball really well against Eckerd, and I think it was just kind of something she just kind of had to get it out of her little funk. She was a little bit in her head about everything. And so, this game is really mental. And if you're in your head, we tell the girls, like, get out of it as fast as you can because it's not a good place to be. And but anyway, she was able to kind of shake off some of that failure that she experienced earlier in the week, and just had a big moment and had an opportunity, and just put a good swing on a pitch, and just that gave us a lot of run support there in that game that we needed going into the later innings. So big time for her. Happy for her.
This weekend, you guys back at home for a home opener. You play back-to-back doubleheaders, Saturday against King and Sunday versus Lees McRae. What can we expect to see from those teams?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing with King is obviously there's just that rivalry, right? I mean, they're by no means a conference foe, but in that non-conference schedule, you got King right down the road, and you're competing with them for recruits and kids and things like that. And so, they have played some really good non-conference teams at this point. The games that they've lost, they've really only lost by a run or two. They've kept everything really tight. So I think the biggest thing is we just gotta play, clean softball, and again, just some timely hits. But And then as far as Lees McRae, they won the conference championship last year. So they went into postseason play and things like that. So that's just going to be, I think a good game for us and non-conference wise to kind of really get us ready for, again, our conference schedule. That's kind of what all these games are for. So looking forward to getting the girls back on our field at home and giving them a chance to play in front of their friends and their family and their and the school. So just hope you guys can come out and make it out.
The softball team will welcome the Tornado of King and the Bobcats of Lees McRae to Cavalier Field this weekend. Game times will be at 1 and 3. Thanks, Coach, and good luck.
Yeah, thank you.